tus ojos de agua infinitas se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. Agua de Estrellas. Sweet medicine song from the Andes. According to my friend Darren, this song comes from a Peruvian musical artist who one day, whenever they were digging a ditch for a poverty-stricken peoples, in order to provide a water source, they spent all day sweating and working, and they were just so into it that they didn't even realize that it was nighttime until the reflection from the water showed the stars. And that's where it gets that ceremonial aspect of giving and blessing people. And so, Agua de Estrellas, water of the stars. It could also be argued that this song has something to do with ayahuasca, and that's where the medicine, Pachamama, the blessing of the waters, cleanse your heart. I mean, that's the thing. You can get that medicine of cleansing your heart from contributing to other people, as well as you can from taking sacred medicine. And that's the beauty of it, and the poetry of it, that it can go both ways. So I dedicate this tutorial to Emily and Jessica. You know who you are, and they've very much wanted to learn this song. They're a couple of my students, and so I wanted to make this easily accessible. That way you can learn it at your own pace, and you don't have to have me there in order to walk you through it. You can just play this back a few times and get it down, because it's real simple. Just 4 chords, one finger plucking pattern throughout the entire song. And yeah, let's break it down. So first off, you're just going to start with these fingers. Don't even worry about up here. It's the same pattern: 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 3. And so you remember that the strings go E, A, D, G, B, E. You're starting with the D, which is the 3rd string down, so D, G, B, and E at the same time. So thumb is on the D, index finger is on the G, and then the middle finger and ring finger are on the B and E. So D, G, B, E, D, G, B, over and over. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 3. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 3. And you just do that over and over and over until it's like typing on a keyboard. You don't even have to think about it. And once you got that down, go do something else. Come back, do it a little bit more, get it down, make sure it's in your subconscious. And then we'll add the first chord, and that is a D minor. And so the D is open, same chord, or same note. The middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the G string. Pinky is on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then the index finger is on the 1st fret of the E string. And just check out I'll make sure to place the tablature on there for the chord. But yeah, you got that down. And make sure you're using the pinky on the B string. It's a lot easier than using the middle or the ring finger, because you'll have to stretch a lot more if you just take that middle finger out right here. And remember, don't have the middle finger or ring finger out like this. Just kind of curve it in, relax it, and that's how the song starts out. And then the next one is an F major 7, where you have the ring finger on the D string. Middle finger stays where it is. G string, 2nd string, or 2nd fret. And then the index finger is going to come up 1 to the B string on the 1st fret. that E string is open. And then just make sure you got both of those down solid before you even try to go any further. You should be able to go back and forth. Smooth. You try to add any more at this point, it's just going to get complicated. You might have to spend 5 to 10 minutes or even 30 minutes on that before you get that down, because I know your fingers are still in the beginner mode and they're getting all crazy and confused on you. So just take your time, get it down. You only have 2 more chords to go. Third one is C major. And so that's the ring finger on the 3rd fret on the A string, the second one down. And then the middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string. And then the next string is open. And then the next string is an index finger on the 1st string. Make sure you got that down. Pause it, do what you gotta do. And the last one is the G, where you have the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And then the middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Although that really doesn't matter, but that's what makes up the G. The reason it doesn't matter is because I just played the G and then the open strings of the D, G, and B strings. So G. Make sure it sounds like that, and that's it. So we'll go through the exact progression, because it's very simple on the first one. The second one's the exact same thing. Although they speed up a little bit, so it's en tus ojos de agua infinita. Se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. The only one that's it's the same thing, but instead of playing it all on one string or one chord, the last one interchanges between the C and the G. So it's the first one is one chord, the D minor. Then the next one plays it one time, and then the next one starts on the C, see how it goes? Okay, so so you play the C through one time. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. And then the next one plays 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. That's the only tricky part. So to repeat, the song starts out with just four times through on the D minor. time is the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
En tus ojos tengo infinitas, se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. En tus ojos tengo infinitas, se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. Agua de luz, agua de estrellas, Pachamama, vienes del cielo. Agua de luz, agua de estrellas, Pachamama, vienes del cielo. Limpia, limpia, limpia corazón, agua brillante, sana, sana, sana corazón, agua bendita, calma, calma, calma corazón, agua de cielo.
Cool. And so the only difference is on the very last one, Agua de Cielo, is you just hang out on the G. And you can even add in the pinky on the third string of the E string, or the third fret of the E string. So it'd be... Get a nice magical ring at the very end, and then back to the D minor. And I'll usually just play that through twice, and that's good. So, yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to doing more tutorials. Appreciate it. Peace.